Here's what the wealthy know that you were never taught. The average millionaire has 7 different income streams, not one job with a good salary. 7 separate sources of money flowing in simultaneously. Meanwhile, most people are one layoff away from financial disaster because everything depends on a single paycheck. The gap between rich and poor is not about how much you make per hour. It is about how many different ways money comes to you while you sleep, work, and live your life. Welcome back to KB Blue Tree, where we reveal the financial strategies that actually create lasting wealth. Today we are breaking down the multiple income stream framework that separates people who build generational wealth from those who stay stuck in the paycheck trap no matter how hard they work. Here is the reality most people face. You get one income source, your job, and you optimize everything around protecting it. You tolerate bad management, accept minimal raises, and stay in positions that drain your soul because losing that single stream would devastate your life. That is not financial security. It is financial fragility disguised as stability. The wealthy think completely differently. They build redundancy into their income, the same way engineers build redundancy into critical systems. If one stream slows down or stops, 5 others keep flowing. This is not about being greedy or working 80 hours per week. It is about designing your financial life so that no single point of failure can destroy everything you have built. Problem. Let us talk about what is really happening in your financial life right now. You work your primary job. Maybe you are even good at it, and you tell yourself you are building towards something. But every month feels like you are treading water. Bills get paid, maybe you save a little, then an unexpected expense wipes out any progress you made. You start over from zero every single month. This is what single income dependency looks like. One stream means one ceiling. Your income is capped at whatever your employer decides you are worth. You can work harder, stay later, take on more responsibility, but your compensation only increases in tiny increments that barely keep pace with inflation. You are running faster just to stay in the same place. Even worse, your entire lifestyle is built on the assumption that this one income stream never stops. But what happens when it does? When your industry gets disrupted? When your company downsizes? When health issues force you to reduce hours? Your mortgage does not care. Your bills do not pause. Everything collapses because you built your entire financial foundation on a single fragile pillar. The root cause goes deeper than just having one job. It is about how you were taught to think about money. You were told to find a good career, work your way up, and save for retirement. Nobody taught you about income diversification. Nobody explained that wealthy people do not just work for money. They create systems where money works for them from multiple directions simultaneously. Here's what makes this especially painful. The skills and time you have are being underutilized and undervalued. You are capable of generating income in 5 or 6 different ways, but you have trapped yourself into only monetizing your abilities through one narrow channel. That is like having a smartphone, but only using it to make phone calls. You are sitting on unrealized earning potential every single day and do not even know it. The system is designed this way intentionally. Employers want you dependent on that single paycheck. It keeps you compliant, available, and afraid to take risks. The longer you stay in this pattern, the more trapped you become. Your expenses grow to match your single income. You cannot afford to experiment or try new things because you cannot risk disrupting your only revenue source. This is how people spend entire decades building someone else's wealth, while their own financial freedom remains permanently out of reach. But here's what changes everything. When you shift from single stream dependency to multiple income architecture, you go from fragile to anti-fragile. You stop asking for permission to earn more and start creating it yourself. This is where real wealth building begins. Solutions let us break down how to build multiple income streams systematically. This is not about hustling yourself into exhaustion. It is about strategic income architecture that compounds over time. The wealthy use 5 core income categories, and you can start building each one starting right now. First, earned income. This is your job, your salary, the active work you do. Most people stop here, but this is just your foundation. The key is to optimize this stream while simultaneously building others. Negotiate better compensation, develop high-value skills, or position yourself in industries that pay well. But never let this be your only stream. Your job should fund the creation of your other income sources. Second, profit income from side businesses or freelancing. This is where you take skills you already have and monetize them outside your primary job. You are still trading time for money, but you control the rates, clients, and terms. A graphic designer does branding projects on weekends. A software developer builds websites for small businesses. Marketing professional consults for startups. The goal is not to replace your job immediately, is to create a second stream that generates an extra $1,000 to $3,000 monthly. That additional capital becomes your investment fuel. Third, passive income from digital assets and systems you build once and sell repeatedly. Online courses, ebooks, templates, stock photography, software tools, membership communities. You create the asset, set up the distribution system, and it generates revenue whether you are actively working or not. This is where scale enters your wealth building. One person can serve 10 customers or 10,000 customers with nearly the same effort. If you want the exact blueprint for building these systems, check out the Digital Freedom Blueprint available on Gumroad and Payhip. It gives you the step-by-step process for creating passive income that scales to $10,000 per month. Fourth, investment income from assets that appreciate or pay dividends. Stocks, index funds, real estate investment trusts, bonds, peer-to-peer lending. Your money generates more money through compound returns. The challenge here is you need capital to start. This is why you build the previous streams first. They give you investment capital that most people never accumulate because they are trapped spending every dollar they earn. Fifth, royalty and licensing income. This is where you create intellectual property once and get paid repeatedly over time. Write a book that generates royalties. Create a course that pays you every time someone enrolls. Build software that charges monthly subscriptions. License your photography, music, or designs. Patent an invention. The work happens up front, but the income continues for years or even decades. Here's the implementation sequence that actually works. Year 1. Optimize your primary income and start your first side income stream. Focus on profit income because it generates cash quickly. Year 2, take those profits and build your first passive income system while continuing your side income. Year 3, start deploying capital into traditional investments while your passive systems scale. Year 4 and beyond, add royalty streams and expand all categories simultaneously. The magic happens when these streams start feeding each other. Your job funds your side business. Your side business funds your passive income creation. Your passive income funds your investments. Your investments throw off dividends that fund new passive projects. This is how wealth compounds exponentially instead of linearly. Like and subscribe to KB Bluetree for more insightful content on building real financial freedom. Success story. Let me tell you about Tony because his transformation shows exactly how this framework works in real life. 4 years ago, Tony was an accountant making $72,000 per year. Decent income, stable job, but he was exhausted from working 50-hour weeks and had nothing to show for it beyond paying bills every month. Tony started with profit income. He began offering bookkeeping services to small businesses on evenings and weekends. Within 8 months, he was making an additional $2,500 monthly. Instead of spending it, he invested in creating an online course teaching small business owners how to manage their own finances. That course became his first passive income stream, generating $3,000 to $5,000 monthly on autopilot. He took those combined profits and started building his investment portfolio aggressively. Index funds, dividend stocks, and a rental property he purchased with a partner. Today, Tony has 5 active income streams: his accounting job, his bookkeeping clients, his online course, his investment dividends, and rental income. His total monthly income went from $6,000 to over $15,000, and more than half of it is passive or investment-based. He recently reduced his accounting job to part-time because he no longer needs it for survival. He kept it by choice, not necessity. If you want to understand how artificial intelligence can accelerate building these systems faster than Tony did, grab the Human plus Artificial Intelligence equal Career Advantage on Gumroad and Payhip. It shows you how to leverage technology to create multiple income streams in less time. Recap. Here's what you need to remember. The wealthy build income redundancy across 5 categories: earned income from work, profit income from side businesses, passive income from digital systems, investment income from capital deployment, and royalty income from intellectual property. You do not need all 5 immediately. You need to start with one additional stream and systematically add more over time. Call to action. So here's your assignment. Identify which income stream you can start building this week, not next month, not when you have more time. This week, if you have skills people will pay for, start profit income through freelancing or consulting. If you have knowledge worth teaching, start creating your first digital product for passive income. If you have capital sitting in a savings account earning nothing, start researching your first investment. Write down your current single income number. Or write down what your life would look like with 3 streams totaling 50% more. That is your target for the next 12 months. Visit KB Bluetree on digital and online business strategy for complete guides on building online income streams. If you want to understand investment strategies that wealthy people actually use, check out KB Bluetree for insights on growing your money intelligently. The difference between financial fragility and financial freedom is not your salary. It is how many different ways money flows into your life. Stop depending on one stream. Start building your income architecture today. Subscribe to KB Bluetree and let us build multiple income streams together.